Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Pieces of Lily. Today we're going to talk about food, and that is a very interesting topic because typically children on the spectrum have a very limited palate, and my daughter is no different. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what her likes used to be and what they are currently. It's funny because when she was younger, she actually liked vegetables, but actually shied away from meats. I couldn't get her to eat any sort of meat at all. And it was funny because actually one of my good friends is vegan, and she would oftentimes fix meals that looked like authentic, true, meat, whether it was beef, pork, turkey, whatever, chicken, whatever. And my daughter absolutely would not touch it. But she would do some vegetables here and there, some fruit here and there, Yeah, I remember very distinctly, maybe 2 years ago, I went through a phase where I was juicing, and I was specifically doing green juices. So a lot of green apples, kale, maybe a pear here and there, but a lot of leafy greens, and then a little bit of fruit to kind of make it a little better, right? And she enjoyed helping me, fix it, make it, right? And in return, she would drink it. So that was really unique. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, even if she chooses not to eat meats, like, at least she's willing to eat something healthy and not just like French fries. Well, spoke too soon when, those thoughts came across my brain, because we really started to see like the fixations of things. And one of the things that like she was requesting daily was good old fashioned French fries. So we went through a phase where we literally were feeding her fries every day for dinner. And a lot of times that is all she would eat off her plate was the fries. We went through periods where, she would only eat, say, I don't know, mac and cheese, and that's it. There were just various phases where she just was really fixated on a couple of, one or two things, and that was it. And she'd eat the same thing every day. Like literally, I'd go to the grocery store, weekly, bi-weekly, and literally get the same thing every day. And she was very resistant and hesitant to change. So fast forwarding to now, she's resistant and hesitant to change. Pretty much every day, breakfast consists of applesauce and a couple of slices of bacon. That's it. Snack time at school consists of grapes and applesauce. For her lunches at school, she'll eat and pick and choose what she's willing to eat off the tray. But she is definitely anti-cheese. So she stays away from cheesy things. And she's not super fond of a lot of fruits. So like if they have grapes, she'll do that. But you're not going to get her to eat an orange or a banana or anything like that. And then when she comes home from school every day, about 2:15, 2:30, she's requesting popcorn, and she literally wants popcorn every single day, and she'll eat a whole bag by herself. And then dinner time, it's pretty much the same in the sense that she is going to request pizza, pepperoni pizza, but she'll peel the cheese off because she doesn't like cheese, right? Or, she'll of course ask for McDonald's chicken nuggets and fries. That's a rarity, not even a once a week thing, but she's always requesting those things. And then, she will eat, actually this granola bar that we have that I used to eat actually when I was in college. I liked it. It was pretty plain and simple and didn't have a bunch of things in it, and I don't like a whole bunch of mixed flavors. So I guess she kind of got that trait from me. But it's like a oat and honey granola bar that's really chewy and soft. And so she'll eat that a lot of times. But yeah, that's pretty much the same thing every day. You know, she likes her juices. She has expanded her palate a little bit in that sense. We used to just do water, almond milk, and maybe orange juice, but now she's open to grape juice. She's open to lemonade. So that's good. She's expanded her palate in that sense. She does like watermelon now. So that's another fruit option, although it's not in season, so it's not going to be the best, but she does like watermelon now. I'm trying to think what else. She'll eat hash browns because obviously it's a derivative, or it's familiar or similar to, you know, French fries. So she will eat hash browns. But yeah, pretty much pizza, but peel the cheese off. A granola bar, very plain granola bar, popcorn every single day. You know, if chicken nuggets from McDonald's are available, she'll do that. Orange, apple, grape juice, lemonade, definitely applesauce. She's eating applesauce every single day. Doesn't matter if it's in like a cup or in like a little, you know, one of those little pouches, you know, that you can unscrew the top on. She'll do those. She likes her bacon every morning. Occasionally, she will be open to a strawberry waffle. But yeah, that's pretty much it. She is extremely anti-cheese, and she doesn't like different meats. Those are the biggest things. So like, her sister will want a grilled cheese and she'll be like, ugh, disgusting. Who eats that? That's crazy. You know, she is not open to a lot. And I'm trying to think, you know, Thanksgiving was last week, and I'm trying to think of what she ate. She didn't eat the mac and cheese. She did eat, my mom did like a mixture of like turnip greens and kale. And she did eat that. And interestingly enough, that is actually something that I craved while pregnant with her and my other daughter. I craved two things in particular. One was milk. I drank probably 2 gallons of milk per week. No lie, just straight up 2 gallons, not mixing cereal or anything. I drank 2 gallons of milk a week. And I craved leafy greens, and I ate a lot of it. I would actually get my mom to make like a big pot of greens, you know, and that's all that's what I would eat. So I'm sure that that's trickling over a little bit into what Aaliyah's cravings are, because she did eat all her greens, you know, no problem. She didn't eat any of her dressing, or, you know, a lot of people call it stuffing, we call it dressing. She did not eat that. No, she did not eat any of the turkey. She did eat like, you know, red velvet cake. She inhaled that. She loved that. That was her first time having it, and she had that. But funny, I recently had like a going away party. I actually just resigned recently from my job, and they threw me a party going away, and like they got this really nice strawberry cake from this place called, I think it's called Baked on 8th here in Nashville. Amazing cake, by the way. Not sponsored or anything, but like amazing cake. And she hated it. She hated it. Like the frosting literally almost tastes like strawberry preserves. It's amazing. She hated it. Because she doesn't really eat strawberries. But you know, she, and it makes me think about other things, like what she's willing to eat from a candy standpoint is super small, super limited. You know, she's not going to eat a variety of things. She might eat some kind of fruitier candies, like, you know, your Skittles, but that's about it. You know, we had tons of Halloween candy, and pretty much her sister and my father ate it all. she just wasn't interested. She was super happy with getting all the candy, but she's not finna sit there and eat up all this stuff, right? Um, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty consistently the same thing every day. I wish we could expand her palate more. Um, if y'all have tips or tricks on how to, increase a child's willingness to eat various things, that would be great because, she will try things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made like taco soup like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and she was willing to try it, but, you know, I think she already knew going in, like, I'm not gonna like this. I'm gonna try it because my mom asked me to. But, like, she definitely did not eat it. She immediately went, she'll let me know via, up, down, or middle, like how she feels, right? And it was an immediate thumbs down, which is fine. I'm glad she tried it. And that is something good about her. Is she's gotten older. She's been more willing to try, different things. She probably won't like it, but she'll try it, right? And quite honestly, like thinking of things that like a lot of children like that she doesn't like. Like she doesn't like pudding, chocolate pudding, or anything like that. She's not gonna eat anything like that. Absolutely not. Her snacks are consistent as far as I always keep popcorn, I always keep applesauce in the house, I always keep grapes in the house because it'll get consumed. You couldn't bribe her with the next best LOL surprise toy to eat a banana. She's just very sure of what she likes, but she will try things. So that's good. But yeah, I mean, especially from my experience, I find that children on the spectrum tend to like what they like. Typically, they're not super open to trying new things, and she's a little different in the sense that she will try new things, but it's almost, a guarantee she's not gonna like it. So I'm hoping that as she grows and things like that, she'll be more interested. Like something I will say that we've been able to add this year that she does like this school year, is that she does like buttery corn. So she'll eat that at school. So that's good. That's good. She's getting a vegetable in. So that's been good, but it's just a slow moving process as far as, expanding her palate. But fortunately, she's got plenty of time. So I just wanted to share a little bit with like what things that she likes. And, maybe over time we'll kind of keep up with the growth of like, well, she doesn't like this now, but she loves this, or oh, she's eating meats now, or like truly like meats like burgers and steaks and various other things, salmon, things like that. Maybe hopefully we'll be able to say she's into some of those things, and just kind of aid in getting her to be open to more things, because right now she's very structured. I will say something that I'm super proud of in both of my children is that they absolutely love water. Like, love water. And Leo actually, she likes ice too, so she'll just chomp on ice. But I'm super glad that they love water. I know a lot of little kids, it's a struggle. So that is something that I'm really proud to say that, it's not a struggle for her. It's personally a struggle for myself. I'm not a huge fan of water. Obviously, I understand the importance of water, and I have increased my consumption as I've gotten older and things like that, but it is truly a chore for me. So I'm glad that it's not a chore for them, that I don't have to ask them to, like, that's what they go to, so but yeah, talk to me. Let me know what your children are eating, what they like, what they don't like. Have they truly stayed consistent throughout their life, and there's only certain things they eat, or do they have a huge palate and a huge desire to try new things? And if so, how were you successful in getting them to, be open to eating various things? And help me out, So, but I will conclude this episode, and like I said, if y'all have any suggestions, or if you have any stories to share, please put them in the comments. I would love to have some open dialogue with you all. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. I will talk with you all soon. Bye.